Hey guys, welcome to Raja Makes Money. How are all my money makers doing today? And you're not going to believe this. I have a special guest that we haven't seen in like 2 weeks. That's right, the chicken. We had a winning day. Winner, chicken dinner. Finally, a winning day. The real question is, how much do you think I made today? Finally, a winning day in the market. How much did I make? Did I make 50,000, 100,000, 200,000, 300,000, 500,000, $1 million? How much? Any guesses? Put them in the chat. Put them in the comments. I want to know what you guys think the Raja did today. But like I said, I am just so relieved to finally have a winning day in the market. But without further ado, let's take a look. $327,000. And that's also with, of course, started doing some hedging and protecting ourselves. I had some I sold and had to buy back. I also, those puts I bought back. May resell those, but like I said, I am just so happy to finally have a winning day in the market. So now the real question is, what's going on after the market close? Now Lucid after the close has been down anywhere from like 50 cents to 80 cents. So I don't know what's going on. I think the whole market moved today pretty good. A lot of stuff is still pretty strong after hours or staying where it was. The big rumor with Lucid, and then everybody's saying the 4 is not for Phoenix and 4, which was the big event that happened here in Colorado with the guy who got into the fight with the Phoenix player, or the Phoenix fan. But they're saying 4 because they're saying September 4th for the first delivery of cars. So the cars are supposedly on assembly line and doing testing and stuff, but they are supposedly going to start shipping to customers on September 4th. That is what everything I've seen in the news and all the rumors are saying. So I have no idea if that's true or not. I'm not here to spread obviously any rumors, but that is what the big news is around Lucid going on today. I think that really helped it spike up because it started out as up about 40 cents, then it kind of really took off. So hopefully it doesn't drop 70 or 80 cents again tomorrow. I was hoping, by the end of the week, maybe we could get up to like 23 and a half, somewhere in there. So I am going to start, we've hedged a lot now, so at least we have some money on the table to help reduce the pain if it does come down. But I think, like I said, once those cars start shipping in the next, month or so, even if it isn't September 4th, as the news or something, I think this thing is going to run and, get back up to that $27, $28. Definitely by October 15th, hopefully. So, and this could still be a huge position and pay out well. I'm just finally happy after so many losing days to have a decent return day. Now, in other news, IDEX, that was up today, so it was nice to see. But it's, still way down from where it's been. CLOV Health, this one. So it started to get going at about 8.50, and I said, you know what, I'm just going to sell these, and of course I sold them to, I thought I was doing good when I sold them because they were like 30 cents. Unfortunately, after I sold them, the stock kept running. I don't care. As long as it's above 8.50, we get out of this. Let's free up that cash, and this will, we'll have a little extra money left on the table, but be out of that. Jaguar up a little bit today. Like I said, this is a small position. The only reason I'll sell this is just because it gets aggravating looking at it. eHealth today actually up $1. I tried to buy some more puts on it. The 35 puts today at 85 cents never got filled. This has fluctuated a little bit, and eHealth has come down. I still think eHealth is going to come way down. I still like these a lot. I may hedge them. Unfortunately, they only have the monthly ones, so if I hedge the 35 for this month, it's about 30 cents. But it'd still be $30,000 extra dollars, and you got about 3.5 weeks to go. So, I don't know, that's what we're looking at and stuff. But in other news, markets had a great day today. Dow up again, S&P up again, and NASDAQ up again. Obviously, the Dow and S&P, nothing huge, but the NASDAQ, 77 points, so it was pretty good. Like I said, Lucid, after hours, is fluctuating all around, but everything had a great day today. Like I said, it's finally nice to, just have one winning day after so many weeks. I was hoping the rally would continue, or like I said, by Friday, hopefully we can get to that 23 and a half. That would be huge for next week, because if we, even right now, I may look at these, if it goes up or where these are, but even the 23 and a halfs at 60 cents for next week, if we, if the stock was 23 and a half, these are going to be about 60 cents. If we could sell those and, sell 10,000 of them, that's a $600,000 hedge. That's pretty strong money. Like I said, I'm confident we can get everything back as fast as we lost it, we can get it right back. So I'm not out of the game. I like our positions. I think everything will be fine. Bitcoin starting to slide a little bit from those 50,000 now down to 48,000. Interesting enough, GameStop, I don't know why this one took off today. Maybe because Best Buy had such good earnings, they think GameStop's going to be big. But GameStop today just flew off the handles. Also AMC. I don't know, it could have just been the memes being played, but usually Lucid doesn't trade any longer with the meme stocks. But AMC had another big day today. Also, Robinhood was up strong today. A lot of that stuff, and Clover is kind of fits into all those as well. So, like I said, some of these meme stocks, they're, big days, 8, 10%. GameStop, like I said, that's just crazy. Makes no sense unless it's Best Buy related. They're still losing money. Nothing's changed, but it could just be everybody made some money back in crypto. They took some money out of crypto now and came over here and bought it. So definitely be definitely, like I said, hopefully it continues. Love to, not sure why Lucid is down so much. It's coming back a little bit, from where it was. Now it's down to, looks like about 22, well, that's an update in real time. I don't know why, but it looks like about 22.25 in real time right now. So it's a mover. But like I said, finally a good day in the market. We've come back strong. And hopefully it continues. So what do you guys got for me today? Let's take a look here. Let's see. You got DraftKings looking strong today. Yeah, all those did good. Even Donut and DRFK. Oops, DKNG, yeah, DraftKings up today. Did you guys see Donut, which is the Krispy Kreme? That was up today. Also, we're playing that Soli. So, yeah, Sophie, SOFI. That had a good day today, up a couple of cents. So, yeah, everything. It was pretty hard today. Anything of those memes or longer term stuff was pretty hard to find anything that didn't do too good. What's your thoughts on EVTOL, the lithium market? Lithium batteries are, thing of the future, so I think we should be good. Saboteur, hey Roger, are you getting in on AMC? I am not. Evan, hey Roger, what do you think about Pfizer and where it might be heading with the FDA approval news yesterday? So Pfizer was actually down today, or at least when I looked at it earlier, it was down. Let's take a look here, PFE. Like I said yesterday, Pfizer, the stock sat around $37, $40 for a long time. They have a huge dividend. I was shocked to see it actually ran this high because I did play it, in the puts on and stuff. I personally on Pfizer, I think it's run its course. I think the difference in why like Moderna, probably Moderna was I bet was up again today. I don't know. Let's see here. No, that was down again. But the reason Moderna has performed so much better than Pfizer is this company is really heavily affected by the COVID vaccinations and the profits from them. The thing with Pfizer is it's a dividend return stock as well as, some of their other big drugs like Viagra and stuff like that. The patents have run out, or they have a lot of drugs that patents are running out and, they're not while this is good revenue, the COVID booster shot, the COVID shots and the booster shots, it's not gonna provide them with that longer term revenue and stuff. So that's what you got to definitely look at longer term where these are all going and stuff. But like I said, had a great day, so definitely a good one. Jim says, can you talk about AMC, see if you have it already? So I did have AMC. I don't have it any longer. I still, AMC, this was just a pure meme play today. This company's losing a ton of money. They're not doing anything special. Summertime, keeps coming down and stuff. Hold on one second. But, like I said, it's going to keep coming around and going, I think. But, yeah, like I said, AMC at this price, AMC and GameStop, both of these prices blows me away. But I definitely don't think AMC an all-time high this is coming. Anything's possible, but like I said, I just don't see it. Pete says, Roger, can you talk fundamentals on AMC and GameStop? They're short squeeze plays. That's what they've said. I don't think there's anyone really shorting these that heavily anymore. I know it shows some stuff short, but I just don't think it's that big of a thing. They've already been burned on these, so I think they've figured out better ways to short squeeze them and do stuff with them, or just buying options and stuff. And there's not that much volume, and that's the other interesting thing. So obviously today the volume spiked up, especially on AMC, but it's just they're not making any money. These are momentum stocks. If you can buy them on the right day, you can do tremendously well. I've had good days with them, and I've also, as you guys have seen, I've lost $1 million playing on some of these. So, look at Clover. Clover went to $29. It was coming down. I said, I bought it on the way up. I made money, and then, got to 29, and I said, it's coming down. We'll keep watching it. Got down to around 18, in the same day, and I was like, all right, maybe that's the dip, and then it dipped all the way to $8. So, like I said, there's a lot of opportunity, a lot of money in these if you can time them right and catch them right, but you can also lose your ass on them if you don't. So, be careful with them. NCLH. Norwegian Cruise Line. So I'm surprised that one's up today. So they are starting sailing. Obviously, the big jackpot. We have a cruise coming out. But let's say. They're still have. They're having trouble filling boats right now. They're definitely worried about the COVID variant and stuff like that, because that will definitely impact and affect future cruises, and you're gonna, travel is gonna slow down a little bit. It is, you're coming into school season again, and COVID, it's out there. A person who works here at the office, somebody in the class got COVID again, so they're quarantining the entire class for 2 weeks. They have to back to homeschooling for them, which I think is ridiculous, but unfortunately for the kids under 12, it's a younger kid, under 12, there's no vaccination still yet, so it's they're quarantined. We've got to figure out a system. We can't do this the rest of our lives and go to school this week. Now you're back at home, so now I have an employee who we've returned to the office, but now they have to work from home for 2 weeks and to babysit, and then obviously they'll still work, but now they're babysitting and they got to make sure their kid's doing it at homeschool. It's a never-ending circle that needs to at some point come to an end. So, but yeah, no, it's like I said, good to see. Also, Apple Oven, that's been flying, guys. We talked about that one when it was in the 60s or 58, 59. I said this one's going to go. So this one's done terrific, almost $75. But if you look at the last 5 days, just a rocket ship. Taken off there, so looking really good. Monarch Casino also has been doing good. That one's been coming back up, and I know they're going to have a huge earnings coming up. But they've been back strong and stuff. So the whole market's been running really good and stuff. So looking really good. Christopher says, "What do you think of Sprint, the old Sprint ticker I bought at $50?" And then let's see. What do you think of S, the old Sprint ticker I bought at 50? What is it called? Sentinel One now? Sentinel One. What do we got here? 52 grains. Well, it's definitely near its highs. I don't know a whole lot about this one. Obviously, if it's losing money, that's a lot of money to be losing. Czech Republic research deal, Prague locations, engineering. I don't know. It's definitely near its highs. It doesn't have a huge range that it's traded in. So, but it's a pretty big move. I would tell you, definitely take some profits. If you're in at $50, you got a nice 15% return right now. So definitely take some profit and be happy. Nothing wrong with making money. So, Angela, Raj, over 20% on the day. AMC, congratulations, Angela. Austin says, Raja, if you had limited amount of funding to invest, where would you put your money for the safest but fastest game? Limited meaning like a couple of thousand. That's a tough question. Like I always tell people, definitely make sure it's not money, that your life's dependent on, but it's, you want to actually, participate. It's tough with everything at their all-time highs right now. I think some stocks that are going to continue to go higher, but they could be volatile and bounce around, is stuff like Apple. But with only a couple of $1,000s, if Apple, let's say, if you had $3,000 and you buy 20 shares of Apple, if it goes up $10, that's going to make you, $200. And if it goes down $10, it loses you 200. So it's safe, and you have a small dividend, but the dividend's peanuts. On $3,000, a 0.5% dividend a year isn't going to make you any money. So that's kind of a tough question. You may want to look at something like a Pfizer or something like that. Like I said, I think Pfizer may come down a little bit, but at least it has a nice dividend. So at least if you had a couple of thousand in the bank, that's making you, a tenth of a percent, at least, at least if you put your money into Pfizer, you're going to make 3% a year, but still on $3,000, you're only talking about $90 on 3%. It's not huge. I don't know how much more upside this stock really has in it. So it's tough. The market is, near its highs or at its highs for the most part. So it's kind of tough to say what to or not to, play with the market where it is. But, like I said, just play it wisely and, make the right decision, hopefully. Just be careful, only, like I said, only play with what you have. But, hey guys, you're not going to believe this. We got live play tonight. We'll be going live earlier than usual on Facebook, starting at 6 o'clock Mountain Standard Time at the Monarch Casino. So, as somebody says here, Monarch Casino tomorrow, their stock is going nowhere after tonight because we're going to bankrupt them now. So hopefully get a lot of big booms, but great day in the market. Wound up $327,000 up. Unfortunately, after hours, don't know what's going on. Lucid is down. It's come back off those lows, at least now only down 64 cents, but who knows? Hopefully tomorrow it stays flat or it goes up a little. I'd hate to see today's gains come out, but at least we did get those hedges off. So at least if it does go back down now, we have a $161,000 hedge right here, 178,000 here. So at least we have some money to help offset if this thing drops another 300,000. So it's like a balancing act. But the hedges pay off, and we still have, like I said, we have a long time left. We still have 7 weeks. So lots of time for this thing to move, and I definitely think it'll definitely be moving when if they really come out with that car on September 4th and start delivering, that's going to be a big mover. Poj says, how much time every day do you spend just monitoring all your assets? Probably less than 5 or 10 minutes a day. So I'm not obsessed over my assets. I try and make more assets by working, so I don't really have to, and plus I have a pretty good team working with me and stuff. So one more comment, Matthew, congratulations on the win today, Raja. I however did a bonehead move today. I saw Apple at the peak, so I thought I'd buy a put, but stupidly bought a call. Caught it, but live to trade another day. No worries. Like I said, I think you're okay. I think Apple, I don't know what call you bought, if you bought it for this week, but I think Apple, by the end of the week could be, if the market stays strong, could be 152, 153. We just got to make sure nothing else crazy in the world happens. And, this market has good momentum, especially with the infrastructure bill getting set to pass and everything. I think everything will work out good. But, hey guys, that's what I got for you, and Raja finally made money today, so I hope all you guys have had a terrific week and have been doing good in the markets as well, and fingers crossed the rally continues for us. But if Lucid is down, we'll probably have a little bumpy day tomorrow, but hopefully by the end of the week it comes back. Like I said, I'd love to see this thing at 23.50 to the end of the week. It would be a miracle for us, or above 23. But thank you guys so much. I'll see some of you guys live tonight for a live play from the Monarch Casino. Otherwise, I'll see the rest of you guys tomorrow right here. Raja Makes Money. Take care, guys, and enjoy the rest of your night.